It's a great pleasure. It's a great pleasure. It's a great pleasure to have all of you here today. I thought you all might begin your tour here.
It is a great pleasure having you all here today for eCommerce and Carry On. My name is Phil Lay.
And I'm Chris Morley. Our first story is on Facebook adding want and collect icons to catalogues.
Power Retailer announces Click Frenzy.
And Passbook is now appearing on iPhones. How will this help retailers?
Let's get into it.
Facebook are launching a US only trial this week, offering want and collect buttons on products that will be available on catalogues displayed on the social site. This appears to be the most significant move to link e-commerce to Facebook by the social site.
Yeah, good move by Facebook. Look, retailers like Victoria's Secret, Pottery Barn's another one, and a few others have been invited for a test group. Essentially, these retailers will offer their products to their users and their customers. Their customers will then hit want, which will be shared with their friends across the Facebook platform. Look, Facebook celebrated 1 billion users last week, but we've seen their share price slide dramatically since listing. The advertising has been a hard thing to get, and they're looking for potential streams of income. There's a buy button coming, which will also be added to profiles, which will allow a purchase to take place, which will be directed straight to someone's website. Many retailers, many people have said that Facebook will never be able to do commerce, and I think this is proving them wrong.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a few examples of that not being the case, and what we know is the success of any retailer on Facebook really comes back to engagement, and having a want button or a like button is a really great idea, because I'm going to tell my friends what I like and what I want, and they're going to buy me more gifts.
Yeah, I wouldn't get any ideas on that, Chris. I certainly won't be buying you any more things at least. But you're right, it's all about engagement, making the consumer feel valued. And look, the real capitalisation from Facebook is also a social strategy to get the data out of Facebook, to grow your demographic information and also your mail list. So, these personalised communication tools are great, which will increase sales.
Yeah, and we're going to be watching this space really closely, see how the retailers go and if they roll it out across the globe to all retailers. Our good friends at Power Retail announced the upcoming Click Frenzy Day. Now, this is a day inspired by the US Cyber Monday, a one-day sales event by online sellers following on from Thanksgiving in the US. Now, clearly, we don't have a Thanksgiving here in Australia, but we do have a horse race that stops a nation, and maybe we're going to have an online sale that stops a nation too, Phil.
Yeah, absolutely, and wouldn't that be great? It was actually inspired by the association Shop.org in America, and in the US, Thanksgiving is the fourth Thursday of every November. Following that is Black Friday, which means retailers are back in black, and on Monday, they've coined the term Cyber Monday. So this is the biggest trading day for online retailers in America, and the guys from Power Retail are trying to get a bit of the same vibe happening down under, which is just fantastic. In America, they're increasing sales by 20% year on year on that Cyber Monday. Yeah,
it's astronomical. And I spoke with Grant Arnett from Click Frenzy earlier today. He told me that despite the site only being launched a week ago, they've already got 200 retailers who are ready to offer some deals, and some big names going to be announced in the coming few weeks. And he's got copious amounts of offers across small and big business, huge range of products across broad categories. So the sale is going to take place on the 20th of November, starting at 7 p.m. This is 2 weeks after the Melbourne Cup and about a month before Christmas. So retailers really well stimulated to get some sales. I mean, those who are online anyway. Phil.
Yeah. Look, it's a great idea for Australian retailers and also obviously consumers. There's going to be lots of great deals on the site. We wish it all the best, and certainly congratulate the people from Power Retail and Click Frenzy who have made this initiative happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, our last piece, anyone who owns an Apple device and recently updated their software, beside the decreased battery life and the brand new emojis that you've got.
Depends if you've got an iPhone 5, Chris.
This is true, but I don't. So you'll notice that Passbook is sitting there on your device, and it's an app that Apple feels is so valuable that they place it there automatically.
Yeah, retailers in the US are already capitalizing on the passbook functionality. This enables users to store and manage their loyalty cards, their gift vouchers, movie tickets, memberships, and even boarding passes, and also coupons.
Yep.
So it's all in one place. So even if you're on the move, and it's location based, so it can use GPS technology to automatically display timely location based notifications which are most relevant to the user.
Yeah, and essentially Passbook is offering retailers unprecedented access to people's iPhones to send notifications. And of course, early American adopters are shrewd brands and savvy retailers like Target, Walgreens, Starbucks, Sephora, and they're seeking to enhance that bricks and mortar experience, as well as increasing that foot traffic they're going to get into store.
Well, they'll be right on it. And we talked about, I think, not surprised by Target. We reviewed their video last week.
Oh, have you seen this episode 2?
No, I haven't.
We better wrap this up then and...
Better go and have a look at it.
Yeah. Thanks once again for joining us on ECOMM and Carry On. I hope you got something out of the show. Phil, you're away next week. You're going over to PubCon in Las Vegas.
Yes, I'm speaking at PubCon, e-commerce strategies next week. I never miss PubCon. It's a fantastic marketing show and conference. So if you're there, please come up and say hello. And I'll also be filming ECOMM and Carry On with some special guests there next week.
Now we look forward to seeing what you bring back from us from PubCon.
Yeah, what happens in Vegas ends up on the internet.
Apparently. Now don't forget to subscribe.
See you next week.
See ya.